Hey guys, welcome back to She Goat. Today we are talking about Leah Williamson. She wrote a book called You Have the Power. I was listening to the book on Audible because I love her accent. The book is amazing. Let me take a step back. Leah Williamson, you obviously know her. She's the captain of the Lionesses and she's playing for Arsenal. In this video, I'm going to tell you a little bit about her life, but especially why she's an inspiration and what we can all learn from her. She is a force on the football pitch. And guys, she joined the Arsenal Center of Excellence when she was only 9 years old. She was playing with boys. Boys' parents were like terrible, screaming at her like, get the girl. She didn't let this stop and she really wanted to play football. And when Leah Williamson was younger, she had a picture of the footballer Kelly Smith signed. And Kelly had written, dream big. Leah had big dreams. She was dreaming about playing professionally, being the captain of a team. And this is interesting because her father supports Tottenham and the whole mom's side is Arsenal fan. And she said something very sweet. She said that when she was going to the football to watch games with her mom and that side of the family, that was an emotional moment because she was sharing this with her mom. So she turned out to be Arsenal supporter. The first thing that blew my mind is that by the age of 22, she already had 6 major ankle injuries. But she didn't let this stop. And what she's saying in the book is find something that you love, and that something will take your mind off any worries. It can be music, it can be go to church, it can be dancing, it can be writing, whatever. But when you are doing that activity, you are in the flow, you are in the zone, and you're not thinking about anything else. When you do something you love, lean into that. That is good for your mental health. Stick around until the end of this video because I'm gonna share Leah's most powerful words that might change the way you see setbacks and challenges. Oh, by the way, I'm Yolanda and I created this channel because I wanted to celebrate women in sports and share their stories. So if you like it, hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss any of these incredible stories. Today's episode is about Leah Williamson. She was recently invited also at the Oxford University, and I really loved that interview. My favorite part is when she said, I put my happiness first before everything. And at the end of my life, I don't want to be remembered only for what I did on the pitch, but hopefully I will be surrounded by my friends, family, dogs, whatever. And I'm going to think about all the love, all the good time that I had, all the relationships I built with people.
There's nothing more important than your happiness, and I will never ever again not put my own happiness first in that.
Okay, let's talk about something that most people don't know about Leah, that by the age she was 22, she had already suffered 6 major ankles injuries. Now imagine that you're young and you think you have your whole football career in front of you, but your body somehow is telling you no. That's a lot to handle. But Leah, you know what she did? She shares also this in the book. She's saying, I kept going. I kept going because I was having fun. And for her passion was football, but as I said, it can be anything. She said, find something that you love, something that takes your mind off everything. For her, it's football again, but it can be anything, and hold onto it. But also, yes, she struggled with pressure. And here's when things get real. Because even with all that passion, Leah wasn't immune to feel the stress and the external pressure. She grew up supporting Arsenal, so imagine you are playing for the team that you support. And she said that the closer she was getting to join the senior team of Arsenal, the more she was afraid to fail. And when she finally got the chance to join the Arsenal senior team, she was so scared to fail that it started to mess with her head. She was stressed out, she was not enjoying with the same careless spirit playing football. Now, if you are someone in your late 20s or early 30s, or I think honestly every stage of your life, juggling life, work, and everything else, you probably know that feeling, right? The fear of, oh my God, I'm going to do something and I'm going to mess it up completely. I'm not going to live up to the expectations that others have, or even my own expectations. And Leah shares how that fear of failure took over and stopped her from enjoying playing the game. Playing for Arsenal, dream club, and in her mind, she was like, oh my God, I cannot fail. She had to learn how to live outside of her comfort zone, how to let go that fear. Remember why she loved the game in the first place. She said, me and football, we were meant for each other. And that's something we can all take away. Sometimes we get also wrapped up in the fear of being perfect. They call it analysis paralysis, right? Lose the sight and we forget why we are even doing this. This is supposed to be fun. This video is supposed to be very short. It's Saturday. It's a nice weather here in Dublin. I just had to share my main takeaway. Her book is called You Have the Power, and the message is very clear. We have the power inside ourselves. One of my favorite quotes of her book is, it's about having the freedom to find what you love and be the best you can be at it. It's not about just football, it's about life. Having the freedom to find what you love is also a privilege. And then also having the courage and the guts to follow and chase what you want. And she said that this book is about football, about grit, determination, but obviously not only about that. She said that this is about all the girls that were pushed to the sidelines. This book is to encourage all of them, young girls, whatever, to encourage all of those people that were pushed to the sideline to take back the central stage. So for me, in the end, it's really about taking up the space in a world that's constantly telling you to shrink. For me, it's a life lesson. So whether you're a football fan or not, Leah Williamson's journey is something we can all relate to. Overwhelmed by pressure, scared to fail. But the key is to find, I think, and it's a journey, of course, but is to find that one thing that brings you back to yourself, so your passion, and in her case is football. If you found Leah's story as inspiring as I do, drop a comment below and let me know what is your passion and how it helps you get through tough times. Thanks for watching, and as always, I'll catch you next time.